Hey guys, well, check this shit out. I decided that I was going to start a new business, my wife and I. So one thing that I'm definitely into is metalworking. So we decided that we were going to go ahead and buy a CNC plasma table. And we ended up picking up the Langmuir Crossfire XR. It's a 4x8. And I just unboxed it, and I'll go over that with you, and I'm about to assemble it. Get started on it anyway. From what I understand, it's probably going to take me a couple of days, especially before and after work or whatever the case may be. It's going to take me, I'm guessing, a week, just here and there type of tinkering. So anyway, this is what we got going on. All right, so first of all, it shows up in this tri-haul right here. You got this big old box. I don't know. Everybody calls it tri-haul, but that's what we used to call it in the military anyway. Yeah, Crossfire XR. Comes in 2 boxes. You get this wood crate right here, a big tri-haul. And then, so these are gonna be the side supports right here, I'm sure. These are gonna be the ends, the 4 corners, and then you can see the monitor, touchscreen monitor down in there. I believe this is 2 of the water tables, and I believe this is 2 of the water tables. And then you can see the slats right here, as well as a couple boxes. Total package was 860 pounds, I believe. Right around just about 900 pounds. So I ordered it October 17th, and it just showed up yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing put together. So the first thing I want to do, this box right here, it's hardware. It says in the directions, these are the tools that you're going to need. 7/32 Allen, 9/16. It just says 9/16 wrench, but I got a socket as well. Instructions loaded up on the laptop, and then I'm just going to lay these out, put it in numerical order. Try to keep organized, because there's a ton of parts. There's just tons and tons of pieces that are moving parts and pieces all over the place. But they have everything lined out, and I've heard amazing things about the directions. So like this says, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, right here, bag 36. So they're all labeled in numerical order. Bag 32. So I'll take these out and I'll lay them out into each respective bag. That way I can keep track. So I'm assuming that this is going to be the first bag, because it's got all the larger things. And then one more tool that it says that I'm going to need is a 30mm wrench. It just says 30mm or box end wrench, open wrench, whatever, adjustable wrench. So I don't have a 30mm. I don't think. I might, but I'm pretty damn positive I don't. I haven't been in use. And I'm assuming that that's for the gantry, or for the so there's 8 1-inch. This is bag 16, bag 11. 10. 12, and so on. So I'm just gonna lay these out in numerical order. That way I just don't have any worries, any wonder. Well, which bag is this? 13. Anyway, so that's it. I'm not gonna bore you guys with this crap. So we're already off to kind of a crappy start. If you look at this, it looks like they might have laser printed on the packaging. And half of my bags don't have a bag number on them, so I guess hopefully the instructions will be specific enough to where that won't become an issue. But there goes my idea of laying out the majority of the bolts. But it says in the first place to start with the adjustable feet. Those were in the miscellaneous hardware box. And I'm not going to pull all the stuff out of that yet. Try to, it's one thing to keep all the bolts organized. It's a whole other to just start pulling parts out of boxes and throwing it everywhere. So this is what you get inside of that. There's an adjustable foot. Anyway, put that on. Alright, so that actually went off pretty good. They did a fantastic job. So I was able to reference, if you look right here, it said bag number 8. So I was worried, but it says 3/16 by, 3/8 by 16, 5/8 button head. So I was able to come over here to my bolt bags and just measure. So those were the ones, because these are similar, but these are like 3/4 or so, and then these ones are the 5/8. So then you go through the assembly, lateral channel. So far the instructions are really freaking good. So yeah, I got those put in, they're tightened down. Now I got to put the rails on. So and that should be these right here. I think that's going to be quite the chore doing it solo. They do say that it's going to be a 2-man job. It's recommended, but well, I only got one of me, so we'll get it figured out. Alright, so I just want to point something out now that I've got to this point. So, alright, this is where we're at. Frame is assembled, it's square. I checked it with the angle finder, angle gauge, whatever. Started out with the with my level, and then I noticed that it's bent. Well, I'm not exactly going to get square or flat with that, but it's within 0.2 of a degree on one side. I don't think I'm going to get it any better than that, but we'll see. Now right here, I just want to point out that it says miscellaneous steel box bracket sub box. So it actually, when you start assembling this thing, you don't want to just blow everything apart, take everything out of the boxes and set everything out. The bolts and stuff is fine, but it actually tells you the location of the box for the bracket, because this, like this little thing right here, is going to be going in the top left corner. Right there. So if you go blowing everything out of the box, all of your parts, you're not gonna know where to find that stuff. So now I'll just put that in. All right, so this is what we've got. Now, for angle measurement. So this is critical that you don't bump this thing, because this has to be within 1/8 of an inch of square. So pulling the diagonal, we are at, what is that, 9 3/8. And then we'll go over here to this corner there. And then we are at about 9 3/8, 9 7/16, 9 7/16. So, I mean, you know, we're splitting hairs here. We're 1/16 of an inch, so we're definitely within tolerance of the of what the directions say. So, all right, I'm gonna call it quits right there for the day. That took me about 3 hours. I know it may not look like it on time lapse, but working by yourself, everything's gonna take a whole heck of a lot longer. So we'll call it there for now. The next step is the gantry. So gantry assembly, hopefully I'll be able to get that banged out tomorrow after I get off of work. And I'll be posting up another video for you. You know, whenever, if I'm able to get any work done tomorrow, we'll see. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of shit. I appreciate you guys. Thanks. Peace.